Hello everyone, it's Kooky Crumbz and welcome back to more Lies of P. This DLC is a true circus. Or a carnival as it were. I am back in the carnival zone because I am trying to do that little bit of the NPC quest so we can find out what to do with the crown of puppets, of the puppet prince. So what it involved is you come here to the main stargazer of the town, just down that way. And you walk through here, and there's this clown knockdown pavilion. And you're supposed to knock down, according to the guide, you're supposed to knock down all the clowns with gears. But I decided to use this bow, because I thought it would be cool. And it made me think of Alidoro. So I didn't record it just because it was a lot of shooting, of me trying to figure out how to aim this thing. But I shot down all the puppets around the top row and the bottom row, and suddenly this has appeared. So let us see what it is. Ah ha ha ha. A royal flower tea set. A fancy tea set that can only be sold, distinguished by its antique beauty. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. Every former alchemist leader was a lover of tea. The teacup made by royal flower is said to have been especially cherished. Perhaps they celebrated their ascent to become the kings of Krat with a cup of fragrant tea. Perhaps. So this is what that merchant, believe it or not, wants. By the way, the bow is really cool. You should try it. If you are doing the DLC, try the bow. It's pretty fun. Alright. Now, I believe that the merchant we're looking for is actually closest to the zoo tram stargazer, so I'm going to try traveling to that one. Aha. Oh, no, he is. He's here? He's by this one? I thought he'd be near... Let me just try the zoo tram station, because I feel like he's closer to that one. And then I don't have to run up on the little carousel beam thingy and fall off. It'd be much nicer, much smoother. I'm sorry, Goddard, I'm so sorry. Why haven't you disappeared? Why are they making me look at your poor little self left there all alone? You should have let me take you from this terrible place. With all its sadness. Oh, goodness. There must have been a lot of people in Krat, because, like, my goodness. Has there been a lot of carcasses? When you take into account that the carcasses are people from this town, and the bodies you come across, and I guess technically, yeah, see, it's closer, he's right here. And I guess technically the ergo powering all these puppets was people from the past. That's a big population. Alright, buddy, I got your tea set.
Well, you've stumbled across something of real value.
Yeah.
Good taste or plain luck, I wonder.
A lot of shooting.
Either way, when you're ready to sell it, consider me. You can't get a proper price for those just anywhere.
No.
No, you need to sell it to a specialist. An expert like me.
A tea specialist.
Who knows its true worth. And if we can reach a deal, I might have an interesting secret for you.
The finger, rubbing is a little disconcerting, friend. Alright. So here we go. Selling the tea set. Alright, what's the information?
Since I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set...
You're welcome.
I'll share this piece of information.
Alright.
About the crown of Krat's own queen of the dramatic arts.
Ah.
Adelina.
Yes.
Her greatest stage prop is called the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown.
I found it.
Or rather, it was. A true collector's item. And stolen almost as soon as it went on display.
Ah.
But there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survived, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying to take the crown for himself.
Well, he's a carcass. That counts for anything.
Hilarious, right? Some whore wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters?
Yeah.
I doubt even the most devoted of fans would want to end up like that.
Well, you'd be surprised, friend. You'd be surprised.
Always happy to make a transaction, whatever the case. Just let me know.
Okay, so maybe I have to wear it. Hold on. Hold on. Quick costume change. I might as well wear the whole thing, right? Do the whole outfit. So here's the hat. Oh, look, my mask looks so cute with it. And, where is this? The poofy pant one. Ta-da! Aren't I a sight for sore eyes? Oh my goodness. I like the masquerade mask with it. Looks so cool. Hello, what do you think? Should I bow?
Regal and stylish.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that story about the monster that roams the seaside wearing a crown of... Wait a minute. What? Oh, come now.
Yeah.
That is the monster's crown?
Yeah.
Go on then. Pull the other leg. It's got bells on. But I must admit, it does suit you and our ersatz tea party. Let's enjoy another cup of tea sometime amidst all this madness.
For madness it is, friend.
Always happy to make a
Alright. I guess that's it. I guess we just surprise him with it? Is that the case?
Always happy to make a transaction, whatever the case.
Alright, I think that's it. They said in the guide that he would give us some information about the crown. And then some dialogue. So I don't think there's a reward or anything, but there you have it. Ta-da! And it didn't turn me crazy, so that's great. Or it didn't even turn me into a carcass. But I feel a little silly wearing it. I don't know if we have anything... I mean, I could wear the bunny hat. To be fair, I think these pants would make anyone feel a little silly. Oh yeah, because I unequipped. I was like, was that something momentous I did? I don't know. What should we wear? What should we wear? I haven't worn one of the... I think I haven't worn this one yet. Is that the correct one? Oh no, it's this one. Oh! I got an item. Family photo? Okay. A family photo of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood taken by the eldest. Although they are a group of criminals who committed countless evil deeds, this is a family photo they all cherish. Oh, look at that. Posed nice for the photo. I guess the other brother took it. Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that would happen when you put on. What happens if I put the hat on? Will something happen? Eh? How about now? Maybe I'll keep it on. Why not? Why not? All right. I need to head back to a stargazer. So that I can level up. Again! More leveling. And then we shall delve deep into the frosty wastelands of that ghost ship area to the lighthouse. Where apparently a horrible monster of a lighthouse keeper is waiting for us. Or to be precise, someone who drank a vial of stuff, which tends to turn people into horrible monsters in this place. It does seem to have a consistent effect, let's say. Alright, so we could take this up to get a little more damage, which never hurts. Or we could take this up to get a little more health, which also never hurts. I could put up my capacity. I might do that. Just to give myself a little more grace. Again, I hate doing capacity. It feels like such a waste, but it's not. Alright, I've got the heaviest armor on right now, so I could always lighten my load that way if I need to. But for right now, we are headed to the frosty wilderness. To the frozen coast, as it were. Having defeated the large guy with the stabby blades, and a ton of alchemists, I am not looking forward to whatever is in this lighthouse. I'm guessing it's going to be mainly carcasses? That's my guess. Because, I mean, it could still be puppets. It seems like the puppets and the carcasses have a not-so-happy time with each other. They're not friends. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me think. I have to go to the prow of the ship and jump off or something? How is it that I have to go? Where must one go? Because I think... I'm already lost. What an excellent way to start. Let's just take a peek up here. Oh, look, he's gone. Good. Right, because that's the way to the lighthouse is that-a-way. This way, I think, just takes me back where I came. Does it? Or is that the way I came? Oh, these ice flows. They're so confusing. Alright, well, we'll try. I don't have much on me right now. Ow. Ow. Hi, fellas. Anything this way? Doesn't look like it. Okay, sorry. Wrong way. Ow! I'm gonna die. Oh. That wasn't very nice. Alright. I'll make my way back to the Stargazer, hopefully. Hopefully this loops around. They must assume that I would fall off. Alright. Here we go. Let's try this again. Now that I have direction, I know where I'm headed, mostly. Alright, so it's probably just a bunch of fish and these guys. Would be my guess. Okay, now hopefully when they die, no, they don't give off a little extra frost when they die. I heard something. I'm hoping it's you, buddy. Ain't nobody behind me, is there? Alright. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's one of these, but frozen. Stuff Elsa never said. Oh, great. Right, why not? I should do up my, Oh, great. Thank you for that. I should have gotten my ampules. Okay. Oh, come on. That should get it. Please get it. Oh, my goodness. I should get my ampules ready. Alright. Alright. Quick little detour here. I want the other type of ampule. I don't have a lot of them is the thing. I'm a little leery of using them, even though they do really wreck up a lot of your stats. Alright. Anyone for fish and chips? Uh-huh. Okay, so we got a carcass. We got a freezy guy. I do love this puppet string. Highly recommend. So convenient. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're doing all of them. Okay, one down. Hello. Hello, and one for you. How did you heal? You didn't hit me, did you? Maybe he did. Maybe he grazed me. Grazed my shoulder. Alright, we got stuff around the side. Oh. Oh, no. You know these fellas. Well. Oh, look, and another one. Well, let's get this easy guy first. Probably gonna get both of them. I think that's what they want. Oh, look, 3 of them. Okay, let's grab you. One at a time. Oh, he hasn't noticed me yet. Miracles do happen. Think I can get him with a backstab? How tough do you think he is? If I can save my stuff, because I feel like... Oh, he's pretty tough. Yeah, he's pretty tough. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Okay. Can I string you? No. Can't string you along. Ow. Oh, I almost fell off. Alright, look. One! Oh, no. Oh, you missed me. How amazing. I mean, fortuitous for me, not for you so much. Okay. Oh, come on. That was a hit. I'm stuck. Uh-oh. This might be the end of Pinocchio. Okay, come on. Hold it. Oh, come on. That was a hit. That was a hit. Oh, for goodness sake. He is not giving me anything. Next time we just come with the fire on. That was a lot of pulse cells. Messy, 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 Pinocchio. Very messy. I mean, I know you've had a hard day, but I'm sure there's going to be more of these fellows in here. Oh, if that's all they're offering, it might be best just to let them be on their way. Oh, goodness. I think the village isn't doing so well. Oh, gosh. Don't get hit with the bullets. Goodness gracious, what I need is a ton of thermite. Just loads and loads of thermite. Uh-oh. There you go. Use up one of these. Hopefully it's one of those things, again, where, like, your first time you use up all the Legion cells, and then the rest of it you're like, yes, I went all this way on one Legion cell, or one pulse cell. Alright, let me see. Is this a dead end? No pun intended. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, this is up to the lighthouse, so that's probably the way. Oh, Mayor's Journal. Sallow set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop the damned fool. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough, why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. It feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking in with residents next door. The rest of the words are smudged and illegible. Yes, yes, well... I have a feeling nothing good is through this door. I need a fisherman's weathered key. Well... I have a weathered Pinocchio, does that count? I'm weathered. Okay, so that's up to the lighthouse. And... this is back where we came, and then this is somewhere. I just want to see if there's any other big baddies before I use up a flaming... Oh!
Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but...
Huh?
I'm pretty sure the legendary Stalker is nearby.
Oh, no. Okay, okay, well, I gotta do the other areas first. So hopefully I haven't triggered some event I can't undo. Hopefully. It means Arlecchino is nearby, too. Maybe he's the lighthouse keeper at the moment. That would be exciting. Alright, let's sharpen up. And this is going to be tricky for a lot of reasons, but one of them is because this guy's on a very narrow spot. So... that's why. Okay. What? I can't hit him? Well, that's going to make it harder. I'm totally stuck. Oh, this might be the end of Pinocchio. Oh, yes, it's the end of Pinocchio. Alright, I think throwables, maybe, are a better option to soften him up. I got totally stuck in the corner, so... so that was unfortunate, because I got to walk all the way back. The walk of shame. I doubt I can run through all these. They're probably going to accumulate a little too much. But at least there's no flying fish. That's nice. Oh no, he saw me. Ow! Okay, can we get around this guy though? Because his repeating bullets. Okay, see, can he reach me from here? Yep. Hello, I'm just gonna get rid of you and you. Oh no! Oh, I thought he thought he got off his little blast. Oh, at least these aren't dissolving ice blocks. Alright, so now we have this guy here, which I think I can avoid. I think I can avoid. Watch my forward thrust. Whoa! Where did you come from? Alright, here we go, here we go. Everyone wants a part of Pinocchio. Don't you know the stories about you? Alright, it's okay. Just growl in peace over there. If I sneak by... Hello? Okay, so now it's just these guys, and then this old fella here. Alright, so I'll clear out these two. Just so they don't come up behind me, as carcasses are wont to do. Hopefully this guy can't hit me from all the way out here. Alright. And then plan, I need a plan. Oh, my kingdom for a plan. Do I have? I have some thermite. Okay, let's try. Ah. Ow! Oh, that was great. Come on, Pinocchio. I can't hit my buttons, apparently. Alright. Let me just... There he is. Alright, he's got some fire on him, at least. Not worth it. Oh my goodness, this isn't grand. Alright, let's get him between blasts, I guess? Boom. 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 Ow, 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 ow. Don't freeze me, boo. There we go, there's Stagger. Run up as fast as my little... Oh, come on. There it is. Come on, give me it. Please. There. Like frozen grapes, he exploded. Alright, let's top that up. Because I don't want to die after that. Alright, what's this great treasure? Ancient disc! Okay. It was something somewhat decent. I'll take that. Now somewhere, if this is the village, somewhere around here should be that fellow's a beer. Oh, okay, so there's a shortcut. Alright. I don't see any way yet. It leads that away. I don't see any way off this. Does seem to be a lot of waters. Very cold waters at that. Perchance it might want me to go around the way he said Leah was first? Or maybe it's up to the lighthouse and then around? Okay, so this is the lighthouse. That door was shut and needs a weathered key. This door doesn't have one. That makes it simple. That makes it easier. So I have to go up to this lighthouse. Hurrah. At least if we don't make it, it's a quick run. Hello, seagulls. Alright, maybe I can see from up here where I need to go. Ugh. Stargazer? Oh, excellent. Oh, so this is like a... Well, I guess not a safe place. There is no safe place. A safer place. At least got a safe spot. Oh! Rosaria? Oops. There we go. Maybe I didn't see her with the cricket. Rosara! Are you here? Does anyone see a creepy doll? Rosara! Oh, Krat Mysteries. The legend of how the Krat Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krat's lighthouse keeper. But all knew him only as the Portly Keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. What was he eating? Metal? I guess it wasn't gold. Must have been jam. The townspeople cursed Columbo with their every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like his treasure, he has never been found. The lighthouse could not be left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper. But that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of the ghost that haunts the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper, and the next, and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now it is said the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sound of howling are Columbo raging at the townspeople who cursed him. Well, I have a feeling if there is a boss, it's going to be a portly lightkeeper. Okay, so this is how we get round to that shortcut. I would suppose. Alright, well then let's head up, because there's supposed to be Rosara here. But I haven't noticed her. She didn't get turned into scrap or something, did she? Go up or down? My life depends on it. Go to the top, maybe? Hello? Hello? Ampules? Always good if there's a boss fight. Young fisherman's letter. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. Even if you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us, fishers gotta fish. If we're gonna shake in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot, just come back safely and soon, or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. And a beer bottle. An old, dirty, and unlabeled beer bottle. It is well past its expiration date. A beer bottle kept for a long time by a poor, elderly fisherman. The fisherman hoped to drink this last bottle of beer while boasting after a big catch. Well, guess who we'll be delivering stuff to? How did it end up here? I guess this is the treasures, some of the treasures that the lighthouse keeper took? Oh. Well, he took a little more than treasures, didn't he? My goodness. Rosara! Rosara, are you here?
Full of sadness now.
She is. What's full of sadness? Are you in here? What's full of sadness? I'm full of sadness. I'm scared. Oh great, I can go all the way to the top. Crescent Moonstone. Are you up here? Hello? Nope. Hello? Oh my goodness, where are you, woman? Uh-oh. Learn all gestures from the forgotten time.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there.
Oh, yeah?
We found it. The Rose Estate.
Oh. It does look grand. Ooh,
Leia
flickering.
should be nearby.
Okay, I'm getting flickered in the eyes here. Peer into distance. Alright, so no Razora. Oh, wait, what's this?
It's full of sadness now.
It's full of sadness now, she said. It's full of sadness now. Everything is full of sadness. What's full of sadness? I'm so confused. Where are you? You seem to be like up one level. Oh, there she is. The sky? The sky is full of sadness? Hello. Are you... you look like you're doing Shakespeare. Alright.
Oh, it's you. My
Tis.
forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again.
Right.
I followed the white butterfly here.
Uh-huh.
I found the Rose Estate,
Right.
but it's full of sadness now.
Oh.
I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend.
A bunny?
You gave me the world again.
Oh, you're welcome.
I miss my old friend. But it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Will you promise me something?
Sure.
When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place.
A pretty place?
Razora will wait for you there.
Pretty place. Could you be more specific? It looks to be a tree in the front garden of Krat City Hall. Her treasure photo of the Tree of Friendship. I remember that. It's at the very start. It says, "Everyone's gone, will you be my friend?" The Tree of Friendship. The tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krat City Hall. Many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. What was the other thing? Oh, her drawing. It's a lady. A child's drawing that looks very old. A lady with a giraffe. I think it's a giraffe. A lady with a giraffe, and the other one looked like Geppetto with a lion. And then what was the third piece? Rosara. She says I look like a friend of hers, so she recognizes me. I got peer into the distance. Okay, so here's the pieces. And this one, so we have a little boy. And we have a Geppetto, it looks like a lion. And then we have, I'm assuming the mom, because she's the same height as Geppetto. So are you my mother? Are you my friend or my mother? Very confusing, that's what this is.
Razora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend.
You might be my mom.
I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too.
I don't know.
Because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for. When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place.
A pretty place.
Razora will wait for you there.
Should I live, Razora?
Razora's creator. I'm sure my creator. When your journey.
I mean, her creator. Okay, so one second, one more check. Sorry, Razora.
Razora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend
Okay,
too.
so the person
because
who
a
made
friend
her.
is someone you will always happily wait for. When
Who-
your journey ends, let's meet again in a.
So her creator was loved by her old friend, and I remind her of her old friend. So Carlo loved the person who made you. So Geppetto makes puppets, but you were found with Marchiona. Mysteries. I have a feeling it all swirls around this stuff, but I'm just not 100% sure. What am I supposed to do with those drawings? Oh, look! Look! Oh, I used the key! This should be the last costume. I keep expecting there to be something terrible inside, like the last one. Boom, something jumps out at you. Unexpectedly. Alright, what we got? The Battle Maniac's mask and blazing death hunting apparel. Yes, please. Alright, what do we got for the hat? The mask worn by the Battle Maniac of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The thrill of the hunt and trophies for his siblings were enough for him. 2 things to keep in mind in combat. 1, protect the family. 2, never forget number 1. That is all you must do. Note from the eldest. There we go. There's his hat. And how about his outfit? The hunting attire worn by the Battle Maniac of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. It has been modified hundreds of times to improve swiftness and flexibility of movement. Seriously, is fighting all you ever have on your mind? Don't use my stuff as weapons. The eccentric. Ta-da! Oh, I got something. Missing key log? A log book of the eccentric's missing keys. What are we going to do with this idiot? That's a lot of missing keys. I certainly haven't found that many. They have a picture of him in the corner, and it's like something scribbled, and then it's, what is it, 10, 15, 20, 23 keys? Okay. I hope I don't have to find 23 keys in here. That's a lot of keys. How many costumes do you have? 23? Well, that's cool. We found some Black Rabbit Brotherhood stuff. Very nice. This lighthouse is loaded. Alright, is this the... Okay, so this is way out the back. So let's go down the lighthouse now. Because we've gone all around it. So I'll rest at the... I guess I don't have to rest at the Stargazer. I haven't really used anything yet. I guess we'll go down. I feel like going down is more dangerous than going up. Especially because they said that's where the yells emanated from. But I also feel like that's what I need to do. Investigate. This is a place shown in the decoded Froster cipher machine text.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it.
Target not found.
Really
Reconnaissance.
that
Yeah.
many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide it.
I wonder if I put that amulet on that I got. The one that makes you really heavy, and I'm like, why would you ever want that? What happens? It's the answer. Oh my goodness. That is the answer. I'm glad I got it. Oh, I did not. I just guessed. I guess that's what came to mind. Everyone's saying he's so big. I mean, he doesn't look that big, though. It's been a while. Well, he does have a lot of treasure, though. Look at his gold and jewels. All right, what do you got there? Oh, his journal. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of golden bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine. But I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. The writing is smeared with blood. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. Ah. So they locked him in here, I guess? Or this was his secret treasure trove and he just couldn't get out and so he starved to death. Or ate a lot of metal. Hey, at least I don't have to meet somebody who's turned into a beast. Because if you had to fight a boss fight in a room this small, oh my goodness. Would that ever be a thing? Alright, Alidoro, I've solved some things. Be impressed with me. Oh, and we also have to give the fisherman his bottle. His bottle of beer. Beer, whiskey, tea, it's all beverages. I guess the Klaus, he had the luggage and the pocket watch, which was different, but everything else has been beverages. Very thirsty people here in Krat. Hey, Alidoro, guess what?
Any enemy of the Alchemists.
Here we go. About the secret of the lighthouse.
The door only opened for someone of great weight.
Yeah.
Ingenious.
Sort of, he got
Who would
stuck.
have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective.
Yeah.
To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though. They'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings.
It's pretty bad.
As long as the Alchemists rule Krat,
Detective!
tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth.
I get a Sherlock Holmes
Without
outfit.
you, the Alchemist secrets would have stayed locked away forever. More problems remain, of course.
Yeah, just a few.
For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the Alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone
Aw,
in
it's
meaningless
okay.
battles.
It's okay.
The enemy is great, and I am but one man.
You too, I'm here too.
Will my efforts ultimately be in vain?
Nah.
Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths of
They will, and Krat will be saved?
You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already
I probably hit the wrong one.
Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect.
Yeah,
My
usually.
only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth.
Yeah.
I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily.
Aww.
That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
You're a good brother. You're a good brother. Oh, I feel warm. I decrypted all the clues. And I got a record. And the Sherlock Holmes outfit. This is the best day ever. Alidoro, you, Inspector, are invited to my birthday party. All of you. You're the best. Okay, Survivor, it says, discard your past fears and protect your inner flame. As long as you're here, I won't be afraid. Because you're here. Rise above despair and fear, moving forward as you feel the beat of your heart. Survivor, a song of one who strives to guard the flame of hope in a land of extremes. Oh, they're so nice. Excellent. Well, let's see this. I'm really excited. Like a Sherlock Holmes costume. Where is it here? A hunting cap said to have been worn by a famous detective from the foggy streets. Perhaps an odd choice for a dignified detective, but it struck fear in those he hunted. Hunting deer and seeking truth are not so different. Observe clues, follow traces, and catch the target. Ah, this is great. This is great. I love it. Alright, wait for my awesome outfit. A formal suit said to have been worn by a famous detective from the foggy streets. The cape exudes a quiet dignity and a sharp mind. Lives are like mud puddles wreathed in gold. If not careful, one might become mired in muck while chasing a fleeting fortune. It is so true. Look at me! And I got the mask. This looks amazing. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is the best. I love this outfit. I love this outfit so much. Oh my goodness, look at me. Look. Oh, look at me in my glory. This is the best, Alidoro. Thank you so much. You are the best. Oh my goodness, I got a disc. I got, what is this? Key used by the House of Monad. That'll help for the Rose Estate, I hope. Gotta bring the guy his beer. King of Puppets message. Yeah. Look at all this stuff. It's amazing. Journals. Logbooks. Oh my goodness. This is so fun. Thank you, Alidoro.
For now, I can only do what I can. I intend to fight to whatever end.
Good man.
Someone must, or else all hope is lost.
No.
I believe we both fight to protect someone dear to us. Is that not so? I had a hunch. Call it Tracker's instinct. It is time for us to go our separate
No.
ways.
No, Alidoro.
I wish you luck.
Do not go softly into that dark night. It'll be the beginning of the end for you. I must save you.
For now, I intend to fight to whatever end. Someone must, or else all hope is lost. I believe we both. It is time.
Oh, no, Alidoro, stay with me, please. Look, look, look. You can be the Hound of, and I'll be Baskerville. The Hound of the Baskervilles. I know it's a bad joke. Here, I'll go on this side so I'm not blocking the light. Hold on, we get a good shot. Oh. No, don't look at me. That way we get a good shot. Oh well, look at this. The two great detectives, Alidoro and Pinocchio. Friends forever. I don't want him to die. He's so nice. Even in the main game, he was nice. This is the worst. It's the best and it's also the worst. Why is everyone good gotta go? And all I'm left with is carcasses. Alright, wait, let me just double check what you have. So I can get some Legion calibers, full moonstone. Hopefully you don't pass away or I'm gonna be out some goodies. Not that that's all you're worth. You are worth more, my good friend. Trust me. Sort of trust me. Teleport to another stargazer, so we must give this fellow his beverage. Let's do that. I look like Sherlock Holmes. This is the best. Is there like a Watson outfit too? Because that'd be amazing. Alidoro can be Watson. I really should be Watson. Alidoro's more Sherlock Holmes. But you know, I found a lot of stuff. I think he'd let me wear the hat. The crown that weigheth heavy. I think there's some fish here. That looks like a breakthrough point. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, here I am. I'm here. I brought you your drink. Arr, Cat Mayhab. Here we go.
It's time to celebrate my triumph.
Yeah.
And a beer is just what I need.
Don't worry, friend. I have it. Hand him the beer. It might not be good for you, though.
This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one.
That might explain the fishing trip.
I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish.
Well, you did it.
Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Yes. Oh, dear. Everyone was impressed with your catch, yes.
Did the brat crack a grin?
Sort of.
I bet he did.
He's permanently grinning now.
It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson.
You got a life lesson.
That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed, but not defeated.
You could have just told him that.
Let's raise a toast to victory.
Okie dokie.
With the beer I saved for this day.
I feel warmth again. Oh no. Why must everyone die? Fisherman's weathered key. A key worn and weathered by frequent use. Stained with seawater, it is rusted in several places. A key with a cord to wear around the neck to prevent it from being lost, even in high waves. The old fisherman never took this key off, not when fixing the nets or going out to sea. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Requiem is pace. This village. Everyone's got such sad stories, and I'm just here telling so many fibs. It's ridiculous at this point. I feel like Alidoro's one wasn't really a fib because, like, I can tell you stories. I can tell them. I will make sure your legend lives on, Alidoro. I will tell Eugenie how brave you were. How selfless, how caring. How wonderful. She'll appreciate it. She's nice that way. Alright. I have to get past all these monsters to get to that fishing house. Unfortunately, all these houses kind of look alike. I'm assuming it's this one? Maybe? What's inside? I use the fisherman's weathered key, so assumedly it's his house, right? Oop. Ooh. Carcass juice. Music. Oh no! Is that his wife? Oh dear. Oh dear. Old fisherman's letter to my beloved Clara. The day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remembered the words you spoke to me, a shabby fisher on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young Brett Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. Oh dear. What a sad song. And he left the music playing for her. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. So many sad stories. And don't come to this village for a pick-me-up, I'll tell you that. Well, let me think a second. My detective self. So there's a path this way, but I thought that led to a different area, but then there's also a path this way, which also seems to lead to where Leah is. So I'm not sure which path is the one I should follow and which one I should hold off on so that I don't, like, you know, start a whole nother section. I gotta remember where it was, though. It wasn't on the way down, right? It was on the way up, I think. Why are all these people dead in the lighthouse? You've heard of being dead in the water? Dead in the lighthouse. So it didn't say, though, like, conclusively that, if the lighthouse keeper had turned off the light in order to get the fleet. I guess he might have. He might have turned off the light so that they ran aground here, hoping to snag some of the bottle boxes. Seems risky, though. Doesn't seem like that sort of chap to take risks. More of a safe bet type. Let me see. Maybe I can see from... Oops. Maybe I can see from here. Where does it lead? Is that a dead end? Maybe I'm supposed to go the other way. Hi, Rosara. Rosara. Oh, yeah, I gotta go check out that tree, too, because she said something about meet me at the tree. But I'm not sure she said when this is all over, too, so I'm not sure if it's, like, at the end of her quest line, maybe? Or if I should just go to that tree in general. Here it is. Let's just see if there's maybe a stargazer this way. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I know what this is. This is a boss arena. So that other way is the way for it, and this is a boss arena. It's gonna make me run all this way. I mean, it's not a dangerous run. There's nobody here. All right, well, let me... Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to first... I'm gonna spend the ergo I have on some consumables. Some throwables and stuff like that. Just so... Because I'm probably going to not make it the first time or two, so I want to not be worrying about my ergo. And... then I'm gonna go to the... that special tree. Just to see if there's anything there. And if there isn't, I'll come back and I'll face the monster. There's only so much a poor fisherman. I've had all these tales of sorrow poured onto my poor sensitive heart. The fisherman, the villagers, his wife, Alidoro going to his fate. Oh, it's terrible. I guess, though, what it might mean, because I'm assuming all this culminates at the Rose Estate, so I'm thinking we're actually trekking through the DLC. Like, we might be getting,
The bosses work hard
dare
too.
I say, close to the end. I mean, I might just be being very optimistic. But it does kind of seem like we're getting a fair way through. I'm gonna get some of these, and I'm gonna get some of these. Yeah. Probably won't need either of them. Probably be something that's weak to... It's like a puppet fish or something. I wonder if it'll be Monstro. Like in the original Pinocchio, there's a whale called Monstro. But like, how would you fight a giant fish? Maybe it's a fisherman? Maybe it's the lighthouse keeper, the soul of the lighthouse keeper. I'm trying to remember. So that the tree is somewhere in here. Is it right outside of City Hall? This way might work. Let's see. I can't quite remember where it is. It was a long time ago. We've made some long tracks through this game. And it's been fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it. Despite the Lumachios in life, I'm enjoying my journey. Oh, look how appropriate I look, Sherlock Holmes, in this gloomy, foggy town. It looks perfect. Looks like I was meant to be here, man. That's how it started. This is how it started. And this is how it's going. Wonder why the writing's here. I can't read it. Hello. Oh, wow, you guys are much easier now. I think this is the wrong spot, because it's gonna go indoors now, right? Oh, no, no. Nope, this is it. It's to the left. Here it is. This is a tree. Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone. I'm all alone now. How to make friends in your 30s. Alright. Look at that. I'm not sure. Do I do a gesture? Is that what it wants me to do? The one I got was like tap danced out, deep bow, peer into distance. Try that. I could do the heart one. She gave me a heart one. That's kind of friendship-ish. I'm not sure what make friends a gesture would be. Shake hands. We got Stalker's Promise, Pray, Remembrance, Beg, Show Off Clothes, Respect, Sad, Clap, Swagger, Fear, Greet. Greet, maybe? I think that one's from the main game, though, so I feel like that would not be the case. Again, this might be when you're done her quest line, but I just want to check just in case. So I don't want to miss a step. Sit, Taunt, Anger, Check Ground, Heart. Let's try Heart. She gave us that one. I will be your friend. Nope. It might not be, because it doesn't have a quest marker. The only other ones we have is Doubt and Tap Dance and a Deep Bow. I don't think it'd be a Deep Bow. Alright, so maybe it's not a thing yet. Maybe we gotta wait. Fair enough, fair enough. Pinocchio will be patient. Alright. Whoops, nope, I didn't want that one. But that's okay. Any stargazer in a storm will do. Oh, I'm nervous. What kind of boss will this be? A bad one, that's what it'll be. I see, my last one was Macchio, sorry, and so my hopes are very low. Incredibly low. I mean, anything would be better than that, right? Right? I think so. Hopefully, hopefully. I know one person, when I was looking up the forums about him, said he was potentially the hardest boss of the entire DLC. So I'm gonna hold to that and hope that is the case, and that whatever fishy disaster I'm facing at this lighthouse will be surpassable. But I'm just gonna check one thing, and I'll be right back in time for some boss fighting. Alright, and we're back, ready for some fish fighting. I mean, I guess it could be Arlecchino, but I feel like they'd want more build-up than this, like a bigger arena, and it'd be very theatrical. If it is, I'm gonna need some throwing cells. I think you run into Arlecchino at some point, the King of Riddles. But, in the main game, I think. But I could be wrong. I haven't gotten that far. I'm a little nervous. Is it gonna be like a giant fish or a very, like, grotesque carcass fisherman? That's all possibilities. Whatever it is, it's in like a arena of frozen meat, which is not the most lovely arena. Do you want to come, Rothara? You want to have some fun? I want to believe deep in my soul that you like transform into something crazy. Yeah, look at this. Ugh. Yeah, it's a Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I mean, we've made pretty short work. I thought the lighthouse, there'd be a lot more in it, but, seems fairly straightforward, all things considered. So to speak, as I walk into this. Oh, and there's no, it must be a purse. Is it a person, or is it a... Maybe I just go into the cave and there is no boss fight. Wouldn't that be nice? Certainly looks like one, especially with water I can fall off into. Oh, you don't want to... Yeah, there we go. Hi. Hi. Go around the edges. Does that fish come to life? Do these rocks open? Oh! Oh, it is a giant fish! It's a shark! You're the... It's, whatchamacallit? Free Willy! Oh no! Okay, it doesn't... it's not showing a boss health or anything, it just must be a really tough baddie. Unless he's got maybe a owner? Oh, sorry. I thought you were diving down. Wow, are you hitting me with, like, everything? Ah, okay. Do you stun it all? I guess that was a stun. Uh-oh. Free Willy! Uh-oh! Flipper never had these problems, friend. Okay, this could be tricky. Oh man, I missed him. He's gonna be a real slippery fish to catch for this. Ow! Oh gosh. Okay, maybe... There we go, there's a hit. Right here? Maybe? Okay, and then if I run up and... There he is! A full moonstone. What? Okay, how does that work? What dark magic is this? Okay, so is that the path forward? Oh, look, 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 look! I get it. Okay, so Monstro, I believe, at least in the cartoon, but maybe in the book, was a sperm whale, which is what this is. So out of... And he swallows Pinocchio and Geppetto in the ship inside of him. Ugh. And so I guess the shark burst out of Monstro, or a Monstro-like character? I guess? Maybe I'm reading too much into this. So is this the path forward then? Or do I go back to the... Am I back at the village? Oh, this is a shortcut. Why would I want this shortcut? Do I have to walk into the whale? I'm thinking too hard about this. I thought it would be a big boss, but that wasn't a big boss. Alright. This is a shortcut. But why? Yeah, that's what I want to see when I come out of a shortcut. Because I think, yeah, it's to here. But why? Does anyone else, like, I made the lighthouses? I guess because the steps broke, so it's the only way out? Is that what it is? I mean, there's this thing here. This little barrel, which you'd think would be a... I guess it must be, like, the only way out. But it doesn't make sense. Why would you have this whole arena and fight a shark for, like, basically nothing? Like a full moonstone, that's it. And it wasn't even a boss, so it's not like, you know, you defeated a big boss. Just a large fish. Alright, well, I will go back then to the... Is this what I'm wanting to do? Most recent Stargazer? Because I don't feel like fighting that frozen machine gun, that's for sure. How so strange! I mean, I like that there's a sperm whale and all that. You know, Monstro. That fisherman thought he caught a very large fish, which he did. Wait till he sees this one. So, do I then go the other way? I guess? Are there any other things in the village that I needed? Should switch that over. Don't want to be caught unawares. I most definitely will be caught unawares. Oh, did I miss something? I'm gonna check one other thing, because I think there was another set of stairs going down. That was so strange. I figured it would be like a boss at least, like a little mini boss. I was all worried, and I mean, I was sort of right, because like earlier in this game, I was like, oh my goodness, can you imagine if a giant shark jumped out? Yes, I can. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. The biggest mackerel I've ever seen. Maybe it was a mako shark. I think it was based on a great white. It kind of looked like a great white shark. Definitely wasn't a megalodon, that's for sure. A little smaller than that. But why? Maybe it's just to psych me out. Maybe they're like, we're going to make them think it's a boss fight and then spring a boss fight on them when they least expect it. That would be pretty typical. Because I think they've done the stuff in the village. I mean, to be fair, hey Rosara, have you seen the sharks in the water? They're crazy. Crazy. Stay on dry land, kid. I did like how it like dove in and out of the water though. That was pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Alright, so there's the one set of stairs there. And was there another set? So the set here. And then there's the set here. So I'll try these stairs, but I think they just take me back down again. Let's just check. I don't see any blue shinies. So yeah, it just kind of takes me back here to the fisherman's shack. Alright, well I guess we're plowing onward, hopefully to a stargazer. Maybe there's land sharks. Uh-oh. What is this? Pleroma forest? These are like roses. We saw these in the Alchemist facility, these roses. I'm assuming it's Arlecchino. being a bit of a jerk again. Oh! I bet you he lured Leah here to trap her. The fiend. Either that or somebody... I mean, do you know how much money all these roses would cost? Even in a fairy tale economy? It's expensive. Uh-oh. A lot of dead carcasses. A lot. Uh-oh. Very much uh-oh. Wait for a jump scare. Anytime they zoom you in this much. Oh, no jump scare unless she turns around and is a carcass. Then I'll jump scare. Leah!
Who are you?
I'm Pinocchio.
You look familiar.
I'm Sherlock Holmes. I'm your apprentice. Here's your pocket watch.
Wait.
Yeah?
Romeo's locket.
I'm not Arlecchino, just to clarify. I'm Carlo. I bet you her face isn't so good. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's me. You didn't betray me.
This is something very dear to me.
Oh,
Thank you for returning it.
you're welcome.
But before all that, how did you find me?
It's a long story about finding Leah.
I see. The tracker. He told you about me.
Mm-hmm.
He never could fix that irksome quirk of his.
Yeah.
Always wasting his time on lost causes.
Aw.
But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes.
Oh, good.
Does that mean I can trust you?
Your guess is as good as mine. Says you can trust us. Shouldn't you not trust us? I'll say you can trust. It doesn't seem to be a. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Hold on 1 second. Batteries just died. Oh my goodness, at what an emotional point must my controller batteries die. Good heavens, you certainly picked your moments, controller. Alright, back ahead in the game. It says you can trust us or shouldn't you not trust us? You can trust us? It doesn't seem to be a lie thing.
Fine. I concede you are not my enemy.
Thank you.
If you were,
You'd be
the
dead.
tracker would have made sure you never reached me.
Yeah.
The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
Yep. I'm a good kid. About how the tracker is worried about her.
The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now.
True.
Just don't ask me anymore.
Aw. Potential romance? Maybe. Who knows? About the photo in the locket.
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged.
Oh, I can clean it.
A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever.
Aw.
I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
Aw. About Romeo's whereabouts.
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that.
You can see
I
that,
had
yeah.
heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone?
Well,
I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human.
I think he's got a grudge.
But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
About where Romeo is.
Arlecchino left me an
Ooh.
invitation to meet.
Damaged poster.
I think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate,
Okay.
along with that damned puppet.
Guess we're going to the Rose Estate, eh? Offer to help find Romeo.
Do you truly mean that?
Yeah, sure.
You'll be putting your life on the line.
Do it every day.
I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand.
Sounds
that
fun.
was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time.
Ugh.
With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help.
Aw, thanks.
From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me.
I would be honored. About the next steps.
We must find a way into the Rose Estate.
Okay?
Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key.
Oh, no worries. I've got
So,
it.
You and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates.
Give her the key. Yes, please.
The key? What? How?
I've been tracking.
You must be part crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside.
Excellent.
The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path.
Oh, she's so cool.
Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Oh my goodness, she's so cool. Look at that. Walks into the snow. And out of the picture. Alright, let's see this poster. A defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. On one part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is drawn in red ink. Well, it's a very vague drawing. And what's this? Leah's will? Oh no.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you.
Mm-hmm.
I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life.
Oh. She's not in a good way.
There was nothing admirable about my life.
Oh.
But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all.
Me too.
I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope.
Yep.
And it was because of you.
Aw.
Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Aww. Maybe I'll get to play it for Romeo so he knows how much he was cared for and loved. Oh my goodness.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Oh look, she has the eye patch on. It's her eye patch. Alright, well let's see if this leads to a stargazer. If it leads to a boss fight, this will be a weird episode
Be
ending.
careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
Forest cave, snowy night. It does lead to a stargazer, excellent. Alright, wait here. Da 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 da. Ta-da! Alright everyone, well this is a very exciting cliffhanger ending to the episode, but because I've reached my max limit, we will have to wait till next time to see what happens as we follow Leah up the rose-gilded path. Hopefully we're in time to save Romeo and stop Arlecchino's machinations. But until then, keep your blade sharp and your eyes ever watchful for evil serial killer puppets. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.